Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Hello Mr. Rudy. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muzaki. I am from 3D and my student number is 222-323-0098. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I would like to do my midterm test, critical academic speaking that Mr. Udi already shared to us, which is we need to answer 10 questions that talk about using AI for educational teaching. So without further ado, I would like to answer the question number one, which is how have you used AI tools like ChatGPT to assist with your English writing task? Can you give specific example? So yeah, I use quite often use AI tools like ChatGPT to assist my English writing task, but not all the answer based on ChatGPT because I do my own research for my writing task. For example, if the lecturer want me to summarize an article or a story, I use ChatGPT to do a little bit uh, big point from what is the story about talking about. So after that, I make my own summary based on what ChatGPT or AI provide to me about the story. So next is number two. In what ways has AI support your speaking practice in English? How effective has it been for improving your spoken communication? Well, it's not like the main reason that AI really improve my speaking practice in English, because it's only when it comes that I really need AI to pronounce what the correct ways to say that word. Because my main reason that I improve my speaking ability is because of YouTube. I think YouTube video is the main reason that I improve my speaking in English. So it's not really effective when using AI as tools to improve my speaking skills. But yeah, it's one of the supportive tools that increase my speaking. So now, moving on to the number three, how do you feel about the feedback you receive from AI tools like ChatGPT when working on English writing assignment? Well, it depends on the prompt that we ask ChatGPT, but in Cloud Sonnet 3.5, the AI is only gave a feedback or how to answer the question or solve the problem. So the Sonnet 3.5 didn't provide the actual result, so we can only copy and paste, not something like that. But if you are talking about ChatGPT, yeah, I think ChatGPT provide all the exact answer if you command ChatGPT to do so. Number four, have you noticed any improvement in your writing or speaking skills since you started using AI tools? If so, in what area specifically? Writing or speaking? I think it's more about speaking that I feel that I really improve. Writing, I don't think so, because sometimes if the deadline is really close, I ask ChatGPT to do all the things. But for speaking, just like I mentioned previously, that yeah, ChatGPT also or AI tools also assist me to improve my speaking in English, especially pronunciation. Because sometimes I really don't know the new verb or the new words that contain in a story or article. So I just type the word and heard what is the correct thing to pronounce it. Number five, what challenge have you encountered when using AI tools for learning English? How did you overcome them? Challenge. ChatGPT is a machine, it's a tools. So they have their max capabilities to not answer correctly. So I think sometimes the answer that they provide to us is not the right answer. So I think that's one of the challenges that we encounter. Also, if you too often using ChatGPT or AI, your critical thinking skills would be decreased, I would say. So you can really think about your own solution if you don't have AI tools. So I think that's one of the worst case if you too often using ChatGPT. So how to overcome that? Overcome them? I think you need to control the way you use AI tools. So your critical thinking can uh, can stop or decrease because you often using ChatGPT. So you need to read a book, read an article, do your own research. So that's one of the ways you can overcome uh, them. Number six, in what ways have you used AI tools to develop your critical thinking skills, particularly when working on English writing or speaking tasks? In what ways? I think when I analyze component story that the lecturer asked me to do, I make some prompt with my critical thinking, so I can directly use AI to specifically do what I am really need. After that, I read the answer that they provide to me. So after that, I think I'm starting thinking to what is the effective thing that I need to write in my task. And yeah, if you're talking about develop my critical thinking skills, yeah, I think it's develop my critical thinking skills because I can think more about the prompt that I need to use to specifically AI need to do for me. And after that, because AI have really fast information that can provide to me just by texting them. So I think I can read faster, but sometimes it's not really the right thing to do because you need to do your own research. Number seven, how do you explore and experiment with AI features to improve your English learning experience, especially in writing and speaking? Again, writing and speaking. How do you explore and experiment? So there are sometimes uh latest update or newest update that AI make to make it easier for us to do our own task or job. So I always explore and experiment AI tools like ChatGPT, Cloud Sonnet 3.5, Gemini. So at first, ChatGPT can't show us the picture, right? But right now, they can provide the pictures, they can provide the sounds. So that features really improve my English learning experience. Yeah, especially in speaking. But in writing, I'm just being honest, I can maximize the features for writing. But if it's only for example, so I can really think what I need to do, then yeah. But to improve, really, really improve, I don't think so. But when it comes to speaking, yeah, there are a lot of features of AI tools like ChatGPT that really can improve my speaking skills. Uh, like I said before, that they can pronounce the right pronunciation of the word, so I can imitate the sound of the word. So number 8, what role do you think AI tools should play in language learning? Are they a supplement, or do you see them as integral to do the process? I think the AI tools should play in, just a supplement. So we need to control, we need to, you know, don't use them really often. So it's make our critical thinking stucks. So just become an assistant, you and don't use AI to do your all work. So you don't even think about what you actually do. So you really don't know how to explain if the lecturer of your or the boss asks you to explain all the things. At least you need to understand about the way about the text or the answer that you provide. So yeah, it's only for supplement, but you can always use ChatGPT in every situation. You need to have your own standard to use ChatGPT, so you can maximize the potential of ChatGPT or AI tools. Okay, number 9, do you think using AI tools help you think more critically about language, grammar, and communication, or does it sometimes limit your creativity, and why? Well, if you talking about, again, critically about language, grammar, and communication, I would say yes, they really help me to increase all my English skills, grammar, and the way that I communicate to people. I think ChatGPT or AI tools also help me a lot. So I am confident to communicate with them because I have a new grammar, or I no 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 new grammar. I think I master basic grammar, so I can choose what words that I need to use when it comes to communicate with people that has the same age as me as a student, or talking with the lecturer, how to polite when you use English, how to do so. And yeah, there are a lot of things that are really good that AI provide to help my language, grammar, and communication. So does it sometimes limit your creativity? Um, for now, I don't think so. I still can be creative without AI, although they provide a really good insight, really good example about yeah, all the things that I already mentioned to you, but it doesn't limit my creativity. So right now, no. Number 10, what are your future goals for using AI to further enhance your English skills, especially in writing and speaking? And how do you plan to continue using these tools for the future? Oh my god. It's a tough question actually. But in the future, if I become a teacher or lecturer, I want to limit the students to not often using AI, but you know, I always mention it before that they need to do they need to do their own research, need to read a lot of uh, ebook, but I'm not forcing them to you know ban the AI tools. No, we need we still need the AI tools to make it easier to all of us, not only students. Also, as a teacher, I think ChatGPT or AI tools really important for now because yeah, it makes easier. All your job will be easier if you use AI tools correctly. And yeah, again, in writing and speaking, hmm, I'm just hope that AI can provide more language other than English, so they can pronounce how to speak Chinese, how to speak Korean. Well, I only use ChatGPT or Cloud Sonnet, so I really don't know. Is it AI already have this kind of features? So if they don't, I'm just hoping that they can add more language, so a lot of student or a lot of people can learn other language with AI. So it makes them easy to learn about other language. And for writing, I think the feature of AI currently have is actually good. So I think if they can make any improvement or make a new update to make it, better features, better provide to the user, I think that would be good. And how am I plan to continue using these tools? uh I think I already answered the question, because if I become a teacher, I still use the AI tools, but I will limit myself and my student to not often and only rely on using AI tools, because they need to do their own research or reading a book or ebook or whatever. So their critical thinking skills not stuck or even decrease. They need to still increase their critical thinking. And yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.